Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain. Welcome to episode 24 of The Impossible Dream with Bala Town as we look to try and win the Champions League with a Welsh club for the very first time. It would be literally the impossible dream, I think. But anyway, hope everybody had a very, very good Christmas and we are back for the run into 2020 now with the new season underway. Now, of course, last episode was a transfer special. If you haven't watched that, go back and you'll see exactly how we ended up with the squad that we have today. But today is all about two ties against the Greek champions, AEK Athens. What could possibly go wrong? We are not favourites, as you might expect. In fact, we are very, very heavy underdogs at 12-1. If we have a quick look at what we're expecting here, there's not too much, to be honest, because A, we don't have the Greek league loaded up, and B, it's pre-season, so they haven't played any friendlies. Now, we have played a few friendlies, just to kind of catch you up on where we stand on sort of match fitness-wise. Now, did we play some that would have classed as last season? Yes, we did. So we started off against MK Dons, got a 2-2 draw away from home there. Chris McKee, one of the new guys, looked good in that one, and Jack Kelly got the goals. Not too bad. I think they're League One in England. Linfield, who are more or less, I think, Northern Irish champions, or I think they're in the Champions League draw with us, weren't they? We got a 2-0 win away from home to them. Olmark and Boston Brew with the goals. We then lost to Sheffield Wednesday 1-0. Now, Sheffield Wednesday are a championship club, so that's not the worst result there. We drew 3-3 with Blackburn. You can see they got a 91st minute winner, equaliser in that one. Now, I think Blackburn, did they get relegated? They were, so they're League One, so not quite as good as a result. Then we played Nuneaton in the final game here. Got a nice solid 4-1 win. Boston Brew with a hat-trick. Marty Anderson, one of the youngsters that we have back from loan this season, got a goal as well. So, I mean, we've been scoring goals, but defence at times has been a problem. 3-3 against Blackburn kind of stands out there, doesn't it? So, it's going to be a tricky tie for us. I think if we can get an away goal coming up here in Athens, and then maybe hang on at home, you just never know. But this is a team we're sending out. Now, we're going to be a little bit, you can notice a change in formation. I'm going to try this in Europe this season. Just be solid across the back, get wing backs going forward, sit Vieira there. Hopefully our two midfield guys will get forward and support our two strikers as well. So that's the plan. Obviously it takes away the wingers. So the likes of Neto and Edwards are on the bench if we need them. But yeah, obviously we don't have them here. So it's Louis Gray that goes in goal for this one. We'll have a quick look so you can see how player stats are sort of moving on or not, as the case may be. Jack Kelly's going to go at left back. Let's just do it this way. That is, left back is somewhere that I would like to strengthen. Obviously, the transfer window is still open. We're July 7th in game. He's solid enough, and he did well for us last year. Glennon, who has, of course, signed for us permanently now from Burnley, he gets a start here with Denham in the centre of the defence. Again, a reminder, Reece Williams not available to come back on loan. We are trying to sign him permanently, but he doesn't want to come back permanently. Muddy Moo has to fill in this tie. There is a centre-back there, a good ball-playing centre-back, but he's not fully trained in the position yet. He still considers himself a box-to-box midfielder. Hopefully that'll change and he'll put in a good performance for us. And Jake Nichols, one of our stars at right-back last season, he gets the go in this one as well. Vieira is going to play the ball winner in this one, just try and break up their play, basically. We're going to have Henry Jones going as the advanced playmaker in a central area, and of course, player of the season last year, and just someone who continues to defy his attributes, Denny Gosset. He's going to go in midfield. Damien Olmark, he's been a star for us, came through the academy, just hasn't stopped scoring since. So we're going to give him a start, see how he goes. And one of the new boys, Chris McKee, who we signed from Rangers, he is going to get his debut here. And let's hope we need all that 14 finishing here, don't we? Because this is going to be tough. If we look at the bench, Lynch, backup goalkeeper, that's sort of where he'll make his home. Evans, who I thought about giving the start to ahead of Muddy Moo, he's a good centre-back. Just lacks a bit of pace, so that's the reason I didn't play him in this one. Oh, come on, game. You're making me look bad here. Bakari, who is a good right-back option, who we signed from Wimbledon, I think it was. We may see him get a debut here. I didn't want to give too many debuts out in this game. Ben Davis, of course, one of our other new signings. Midfielder from Fulham, I think we got him from. Good creative player, 14 vision, so hopefully, if we need him, he's there. Liam Edwards is on the bench, as is, of course, Neto, if we do want to go back to wingers. And Boston Brewer, I've decided to keep him, partly because if this formation does work and we go two up top, we may need him as a sort of a fourth striking option. And also because he was scoring in pre-season. So we've gone with him. And here we go. We can see the way they're lining up. Some decent names, isn't there? Nelson Oliveira obviously stands out. Asadi, he was at Liverpool, wasn't he, for a little bit. So let's not make any pretensions here that we are not very heavy underdogs. They are a very, very good team. There's no real pressure on us here. Let's go out there and cause an upset. Let's go with that. Some calm, we have faith. And let's get this European adventure underway for another season. And here we go. Now, of course, last season at this stage, we played Astana, and we didn't look great, to be honest, did we? We looked outclassed pretty much from the start, and I think AEK Athens are a step up on them. So it's going to be tough. I've hit Get Creative there just as the highlight started. Hopefully, at 7 minutes in, we're not going to go and concede a goal, and we've done just that. It's Asadi, the ex-Liverpool man, and he nets the... is it the winner? Hopefully it's not the winner, but he nets the goal. And that's a little bit disappointing, isn't it? The other major problem that we have at this... It's just not great defending, is it? At this stage of the year, is that obviously we're not match sharp because we've just started pre-season. We've lost, obviously, a lot of our key... our important players. I'm wondering if we should maybe just look to keep this a little bit more compact. And let's raise the line as well. Just see if that's going to help us. I was going to try and put pressure on them, but maybe, again, I've been a little bit too ambitious with that plan. Oliveira, decent save from great... Oh, what are we doing? It's Benny Hill stuff at the back, but we've got away with it. We're looking anxious. Boys, don't look anxious. Come on. Let's get creative. Let's show them what we can do. Not much, of course. It looks to be the answer, but let's show them anyway. Come on. We're a decent team here, boys. Come on. All right, here we go. We've got a throw. I think it's the first time we've touched the ball. Nice little layoff there from Omar to Gosset. What can Gosset do? With Nichols getting forward. Nichols. Go on, Nichols. Come on, nick an away goal here. Nichols keeps going. It's... Yeah. Maybe look to pass next time, mate. That's not... Though it was creative. We'll give him credit there. It was definitely creative. Not perhaps what I would have wanted, though. I tell you what, if we can get in at 1-0, that's not the worst. I wonder if we should be looking to play for set pieces, actually. What do we say to this? There's no real pressure. I'm going to say I expect more. I don't think we can be happy with that. I mean, 1-0's not bad by any means. I think what we might look to do, and this is, I think in hindsight, a bit of a mistake by myself. I think we will look to play for set pieces. We know that Glennon is strong in the air, so it might be something that's worth us doing. Just trying to nick that away goal. Yeah, we'll get back out there. I'm wondering if maybe Nichols, we might look to take him off and maybe give Bakari, the new right back, a chance. He's a better attacking player in any case, so that might be something that's worth doing. So let's do that. Get a debut out of the way as well. Gosset is not having a great game in there, so let's bring Ben Edwards on, who is a more creative player. So let's go a deep-lying playmaker, get Henry Ford as an advanced playmaker. The other thing I'm looking at is maybe making a change up front, but let's hold off on that just for now. Come on, boys, come on. This has not been too bad. 1-0, 70-odd minutes in. Possession's 50-50. It's a little bit like last season at times in Europe, wasn't it? Where, all right, do we go for an away goal? Let's go for an away goal. We've got 10 minutes to hang on here. Let's stick Jones forwards. Let's bring Romario Vieira forward. Let's just make sure he's still on defend. Yeah, we don't want to be too silly here and give away a goal unnecessarily. But I mean, they haven't offered too much, have they? Let's go attacking as well. Is there something here for us? Come on, boys. Let's get creative. Can we nick ourselves a late equalising goal? I'll tell you what, 1-0 in Athens is not the worst result we'll have this season. And we're not going to get a goal, I don't think. But it's all to play for in the second leg, isn't it? I regret a little bit not having the line higher up and more compact to start with, because they didn't do anything after that. Just one of those days, boys. That was a decent away performance. So youthful Bala Town come unstuck. It was not the worst. It was not the worst. Now we've got who have we got here? Okay, so this is Reece Williams. He looks like he might be willing to negotiate with us this time. All right, so a star player, yes. We'll look to bring in a friend or former teammate. I'm going to say no, mate. We're not running a daycare here. You can play by yourself, but you will be a star player for us. Wages. Oh, I'll tell you what, this might be on. All right, so let's get a Team of the Year bonus in there for him. A live contact negotiation. Look at this. Let's give you a nice clean sheet bonus as well. let's see what you think about that. Okay, this is, we can't offer you more than that, mate. So you're just going to have to deal with that. Otherwise, what are we thinking here? Let's go 150, 180. 2-year deal. There it is, boys. All right, we might have Rhys Williams back. Not in time for the second leg, but that is huge. All right, guys, wait right there. We will be back for the second leg. Guess who's back? He's back again. It is Rhys Williams. He has signed permanently for us an A- signing, which is definitely the best I've had so far. Obviously, the fans know him from his loan spell last year. £21,500 we've paid for him. £725 a week. Yeah, you saw the contract before the break there, and he's agreed to it. A really, really good signing for us, this one, I think. It is also a new club record. We can see there the previous record deal was 16 grand for Ian Sheridan. That was a little while ago. I think I remember him from FM12 when I used to play as Bala. But there we go. FM12, there it is. He went to Chester. We will destroy you, Chester. Haven't forgotten. Serafino's revenge. But there we go. That's a really, really good signing for us. Now, unfortunately for us, he is not available for this one. Because I think he probably was available to register when the squads were initially registered, but obviously he's since left and come back. So therefore, he is not registered. But we go into the second leg, just the one goal down. Now, we don't have that away goal, which means if they score, we are kind of screwed. But they are the favourites. But let's have a look at what we're up against here. We do have a little bit more information about them. We can see how they played against us last time. Now, the scouts are expecting them to go with the number 10 this time around, not with a DM, so we'll bear that in mind. You can see their attack was relatively evenly spread across the field. Positional heat map there. They have an old back line, and especially their fullbacks are a little bit high up the pitch. I'm going to try and pass into space in this one and see if we can get in behind them. We are going to play for set pieces from the start as well. We can see the rest of the ins and outs there. So we're going to go with the same formation. 1 or 2 changes in the lineup though. So Gray's going to continue in goal. Kelly, Glennon, Denham, Madimu, who I thought did fine. Let me know what you think as a ball player in that first game. Bakari's going to come in to play right wing back. I think he's a little bit better getting forwards. Better dribbler, better crosser. So I think we're going to give him a game here and see how he goes. Vieira continues as the ball-winning midfielder with Gosse and Jones in midfield. Allmark and McKee will give him another chance up top. This is what I'm talking about. We're going to try and pass into space, so we are going to play for set pieces from the start. And we're also setting up defensively the same way that we ended the game last time. So we need to win. We need to keep a clean sheet. Tell you what, we're better off than we were last year against Astana, and that's progress. You know, we've done better against a better team. Now, they've actually diamond up their midfield, which may even play into us a little bit because we can maybe get down the outsides of them a little bit more. But let's see what we can do here. Lewin says, tell them to pick up where they left off. We had a friendly in between these two games, and we did okay without being fantastic. It was against, I think, Newcastle Town or something. Do we want to go for revenge? Let's try that. Let's try some revenge here, boys. Come on, fire up. Let's get out there. We're not going to have many better opportunities, like in the next few seasons, I don't think, to knock out a major European team. I mean, let's face it. You know, AEK Athens, and they're maybe not a big European team, but they're certainly someone that is not a stranger to the group stages of Champions League. Maybe not more recent times, but you know, back in the day. You know, they are a good team. Look at this. We've come out like a house on fire as well. Come on, Bala. Let's get this goal. Let's get this goal and see what they're made of. I'm wondering if we're dominating possession so much, if actually we want to maybe not pass into space and just see if we can, you know, just keep possession and sort of score our goals that way. I did get creative just as that started, I think. It's a goal kick for the Greeks. Can we win that? We can. There's no one even challenging. Jack Kelly brings it forward. Maybe we want to exploit the flanks here as well. Maybe we want to go with wingers. Kelly back post. It's a decent ball. Damien Allmark. What a chance that was for a Champions League goal. And he's headed it just over the bar. Come on, boys. What we don't want to do, obviously, is concede a goal here. Glennon wins the header. A conceded goal really does put us up the creek a little bit. That's offside, isn't it? Surely. Nelson Oliveira is there. Gray makes the save. Denham clears, and it doesn't look like it was given offside. So a massive, massive save there from our goalkeeper. This, though, is not looking too bad. Let's see if we can demand a little bit more from them. can we get into the break at 0-0? I tell you what, this has been one hell of a performance, hasn't it? It really, really has been great stuff from the boys. Unlucky, boys. Get back out there. Keep this going. This is wonderful stuff. Bakari on a booking. Let's maybe just tell him to watch his step. We'll leave this as it is for now. We are obviously going to have to get increasingly desperate as this second half goes along. Let's start now by going attacking with a more defensive formation. And then we'll slowly start and push men further forwards. We're at the hour mark. Come on, boys. Let's demand a bit more here. What can we do? What can we do? We're going to have to change something. Okay, so what we will do, I think, to start with, is we'll stick Jones a bit further forward. We'll stick Vieira a little bit further forward. We'll keep him on defense for now. We'll keep that, I think the next move is maybe we take Muddy Moo out and move... get someone else forward. Maybe Ben Davies, with his creativity, would be a good man for that. McKee hasn't looked particularly good. I don't think we've seen him in a game and a half. So let's bring Brew on for him. That won't be a good place to start here. He's more familiar with the club as well, so that's fine. Come on, boys, show some passion here. Another goal kick for the Greeks. Can we win this ball? It's not a down. And are we just a little bit more open? Oh, Vieira's got sent off. Oh, Vieira, you absolute moron. Okay. Okay, so we'll push Muddy Moo forward. We'll go 4 at the back. I mean, we have to keep going for it, really, don't we? Oh, I can't believe you've done that to me, Vieira. Henry Jones is not having a great game. Do we stick Ben Davies up in that role? Let's maybe drop him into more of a support role. We've got 2 men up there, so that should be fine. We've got to keep going for it. Let's be more expressive now, I think. Oh, that is not good. Alright, what else can we do? What else can we do here? What else can we do here? Come on. If we go out 1-0 over 2 legs, I will be disappointed, I've got to say. I wonder if we want to stick wingers in. We have 2 subs left. Let's try that. Let's get Liam Edwards. Now, how do we do this? We're going to have to take a striker off. So we'll probably have to take Allmark off. Sorry, mate. I wonder if we do that. That probably makes the most sense, doesn't it? Neto can go on for Jones. Edwards can go on for Allmark. We'll get them as attacking wingers. And I think maybe we look to exploit the flanks, perhaps. Do we? Maybe not. Maybe we just look for the overlaps. Oh, no, let's exploit the flanks. They're probably going to be sitting narrow, aren't they? So let's look to do that. Bus and Brew up top. We've got a couple of minutes here to save ourselves. Come on, boys. Here we go. Is this the moment with 10 men? Imagine if we did it with 10 men. What a moment. Oh, come on, Kelly. Can he get across into the box? It's a decent ball. It's over the top there. Edwards retrieves it back for Bakary. Bakary for Neto. Oh! Neto with 10 men. We've done it. We've drawn level. Now, we do, of course, still need another goal here. Do we try to hang on for penalties, though? Now, that is the big question. We don't really have a way to change things back. That's obviously the problem that we have right now. It's a good ball, and it's a cracking header from Alder Neto. And it's 1-1 with 10 men. It just makes you want to punch Vieira in the face, doesn't it, for getting himself sent off so stupidly. But we'll keep going for it. We've dominated this game. We've absolutely dominated the game. It's been a wonderful performance. We've beaten AEK Athens over 90 minutes. That is insane to say that. But keep going here, boys. Down for everyone to dig in. This has been wonderful, wonderful stuff. Now, Muddy Moo, what we don't want to do is go down to 9 men. That would be problematic. I don't think we want to change too much. They've looked horrible. I don't think we've seen anything from them yet this game. And of course, the away goal is what kills us here, isn't it? If they get an away goal, if we could go 2-1 up here, get an away goal, or concede an away goal, and then we're kind of messed up a little bit. A part of me wonders if we shouldn't have fullbacks completely bombing forward now. Oh, Muddy Moo's nicked it. Muddy Moo finds Neto. Can Neto do it again? Neto tries to pass it in the back of the net. Maybe we want to change. We don't need wing backs necessarily, do we, when we've got wingers out there as well. So let's maybe just be a little bit more sensible with them. And see what we can do. Come on, boys, get creative. We've absolutely dominated this game. What we wouldn't have given for an away goal. Or even just that one defensive lapse, wasn't it? There was one defensive lap in the first leg that's cost us a goal. And suddenly we're 15 minutes away from penalties against a team that has not threatened us yet this game. Come on, boys, show some passion. Let's dig in there. Kelly looks absolutely just rooted out there, but we don't have a sub to play left back. All right, that's a poor goal kick. Edwards has it now. Edwards goes outside his man. Can Edwards get across into the box? Oh, I'm dreaming, guys. I'm dreaming. There it is. It's Neto. It's headed away. Neto's going to retrieve it, though. They're second to everything. How much money are they paying these guys? This is ridiculous. Go on, Kelly. He's absolutely rooted. He's got nothing left. Come on, boys. Come on. Oh, it's a good header from Glennon. I wonder if we could put Glennon out there and bring on another centre-back. Glennon can play out there, can't he? He wins that again. Oh, second ball, though. They're coming for us now, aren't they? Oh, it's a run through the middle. We haven't picked him up. Don't do it to me. Oh, it's a massive save from Gray. We deserve this. We really, really do. All right, let's go to penalty takers here. Do we have a good... See, Glennon's not a good penalty taker. If we're going to take anybody off, ideally it would be him. Kelly's not too much better. I don't even know if we have a sub. Do you get a third sub? That's probably the first thing to find out here, isn't it? We do get another sub. I mean, we're taking off, composure-wise, one of our better guys, though, if we do that, aren't we? I don't know if I want to do that. I wonder if we should go off attacking. Should we be trying to play for penalties at this point? Away, boys. Oh, it's over the bar. I honestly think we've been the better team with 10 men. Let's give them some praise. I really think they deserve that. We're going to go to... Oh, we're going to penalties, guys. We're going to penalties. Oh, I feel sick all of a sudden. All right, I don't know that I've ever seen Gray save a penalty. What is that? He's doing his little chicken dance warm-up. That is amazing. Go on, Gray. He's in his head, surely. Come on. Louis Gray. Oh. Let's just take a minute to appreciate the fact we've taken AEK Athens all the way to penalties and we've had 10 men for most of this game. Go on, Boston Brew. Get us off to a good start, please, mate. Boston Brew sticks it away. All right. I'm like shaking. I'm so nervous here. Imagine the money we could get from this. Come on, Gray. Come on, Gray. Oh, it was right there for him. How has he not saved it? Denny Gosset. Come on, mate. Come on. Oh, he snuck it in only just as well. Oh, Danny Gosset. All right, come on, Gray. Come on, mate. Come on. Please make a save. Please make a save. Please make a save. No. They don't look like missing right now, do they? It's Neto, the hero of the 90 minutes. Can he get a second? Can he get a second? Alder Neto! Oh, again, just snuck it past the keeper, but it did find its way past. Asadi, of course, who destroyed us in the first leg with that one goal that they scored. Come on, Gray. You've got this, mate. No. It goes in again. Oh, it's getting to sudden death. What is it now? 4-3. Bakari, the new boy. Can he make himself a hero of the fans? Oh, he can. All right, it's 4-4. It is sudden death now. It is sudden death, and the longer this goes on, the worse our penalty takers get. So, come on, Gray. Please, mate. Please, I beg of you. Gray, no, again. Don't cut your fingernails before games, mate. Oh, we need this. Who's taking it? It's Muddy Moo. The midfielder comes centre-back. Come on, Muddy. Oh. The weight is killing me. Come on, Muddy Moo. Oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. Come on, Muddy Moo. Come on, mate. Please, please, please. He sticks it in. All right. And we go on to the 6th penalty taker. We are making him work for this. We really can't be anything but proud, can we? Come on, Gray. Can you make a save? No, he can't. And again, we have the sudden death penalty. Who is it? Who's stepping forward this time? It is Jack Kelly. Should I have subbed him off? Oh, he's absolutely knackered. Come on, Kelly, mate. Come on. A reminder, we need this, of course. It is sudden death now. Come on, Kelly. Sticks it in. Oh, okay. We go again. We go again. Come on. I just don't see Gray making a save. Come on, Gray. Come on, mate. Oh, he's got it. He saved that. Oh, if we score this, we're through. Who's going to be the hero? This is a no pressure penalty. It's Denham that steps forward in that if we do miss it, we're not out, which is a nice thing. But Oliver Denham can send us into the second round of Champions League qualifying against the Greek champions. Come on, Ollie. He's done it! We're going through! Come on, boys! We deserve that. 10 men as well for them. Well, not most of the game, for the last 20 minutes or so, plus extra time. But we've knocked out AEK Athens on penalties. That's... Oh, I'm exhausted, but that is absolutely amazing. Bala Town win a Champions League qualifying round tie. That... Oh, the first of many, but what a performance from the team. We're cancelling friendlies because we've got Champions League football for a second time this season against Apollon Limassol. Now, they are, I believe, Cypriot. Yeah. What do we have to look forward to in their team? I tell you what, they can't be any better than AEK Athens. We get all our new signings that we couldn't previously register. They get to come in now. I mean, look at these guys who are on lots of money here. So we're still going to be underdogs. But who's Daniel Carr? Trinidad and Tobago, and we could almost afford him, £725 a week. So let's not make any misnomers here. It's going to be a very, very tough tie for us. But we've just come through a very tough tie. Now, obviously, Vieira, you dumbass, he's going to be suspended. But that's fine. But guys, the light is flickering as it is just. It's that sort of day, isn't it? But there we go. Merry Christmas, everybody. We're going to the next round of Champions League qualification, and that'll be tomorrow. 2 legs against Apollon Limassol, however you say that. Oh, that is... I'm exhausted. That was really, really stressful. Guys, thumbs up if you did enjoy that. I did not expect that, I've got to be honest. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do we persist with Muddy Moo as a centre-back, or now we have Reece Williams in? We kind of don't need him as a centre-back, because we did sign a couple of other guys in January, in the summer as well. But anyway... That's all for next time, guys. I've been Aussie. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care.